What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Out of the Darkness. I am Q. So, got a real treat yesterday. There was an interview done with Jovan Pulitzer. I'm not sure how many of y'all are familiar with Jovan, but I believe that when the dust settles after all this, the Jovan Pulitzer will go down as a true American patriot. Someone that we will look at as being a very influential player in saving our union and saving our country as we know it. So Jovan is a certified genius. He has countless patents, an inventor. And while other people were busy working on figuring out the machines and the codes in the machines and all that, Jovan wisely said, we're going to focus on the paper. Let's focus on the paper. The truth is in the paper. And I didn't really understand it at first, but now I understand it. What Jovan was simply saying is we go into a courtroom like they tried to do early on. And we say, you know, Your Honor, there were codes, and these codes were set up to make this happen or to count this way, and remote access and all of these routers, and they weren't turned over, and the servers were this and that. Most 60-year-old judges are going to look at it and just, it's not going to make sense. But if you go into that same chamber or you go into that same courtroom and you say, Your Honor, this is how many pieces of paper or ballets were for this side. This is how many ballets there were for this side. Maricopa said they got 2.1 million votes. We only have 1.8 million pieces of paper. Joey Bribes got this many. The other guy got this many. That is easy for anyone to understand, and that is going to get things done. And so I applaud him for focusing on the paper. The problem is he brought up is this H.R. 1 bill goes a lot deeper from the House. This H.R. 1 bill wants to do away with the paper for good. They want to go completely paperless and completely to machines. That cannot happen. I can't say how much more definitively that cannot happen. We must go strictly to paper. We must do all hand counts. There must be one day to vote, and it must be done in person. Period, point blank, end of discussion. We must stick by our morals and stick by our guns on this one. Guys, Jovan has done a fantastic job. He has put together this plan this whole idea of looking at kinematic artifacts, looking at the folds in the paper, making sure the paper is the right paper and wasn't out of some Xerox machine, making sure that the ovals were colored in by live ink and not by some type of a Xerox machine or some type of a toner ink cartridge. So he has done a fantastic job. He has put this together in such a way that a 5-year-old can understand, and we're so thankful for that. But we must do our part now. The days are over that we sit by on our butts and wait for someone else to come and save our country. No one's coming, y'all. We have to do it ourselves. We must stand up and we must take full control over what is to happen in our nation. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Have a very blessed day. Love y'all.